Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood, and today I am bringing you some gameplay of the MTAR carbine on Donya Fortress. I was pretty much just wanting to do some close quarters combat after playing an hour or two of Armored Kill, and I figured why not use a gun that I don't normally use because generally I am playing those larger maps. So the MTAR has the fastest rate of fire of any of the engineer kit weapons, and it does not do extremely well on the large open maps, so you don't really see it in Armored Kill. It's not recommended for that kind of combat, but here I slapped a red dot sight and a suppressor and I believe a foregrip on it, just because this thing is a hipfire beast, and I'm just running around here. The suppressor keeping me off the minimap, so this really allows me to rush around and be aggressive and try to get behind enemy lines. And of course, if I am going to do some close quarters combat, why not play it on the close quarters DLC? So that's what I'm doing here. This is probably the best of the maps for this weapon, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, but this map doesn't have as long a range or line of sights as, say, for example, Operation 9 to 5, and Scrap Metal actually has some pretty decent range combat too. Zyba Tower in some areas can, so this one overall, if you stick to the right areas of the map, is very excellent for using the MTAR. And I'm just running around doing my thing, shooting people, and they don't know where I am unless I get spotted, so that's why I am using a suppressor. And I find suppressors to help a lot on these maps, and this is just regular team deathmatch. Generally I do play Conquest Domination, but in this case team deathmatch was something quick that I could do, because a lot of the Conquest Domination servers nowadays have like 1,000 tickets, so you're like, well, close quarters is supposed to be fast, but even with that, takes quite a while. So team deathmatch here, this is still a higher ticket server, but it's gonna go by pretty quickly because everyone's just focusing on shooting the living crap out of each other. And that is one of the best things about these types of video games. You can shoot someone in the face and they just keep coming back for more. So that's not something you can do in real life. But this weapon, I definitely recommend it mainly for close quarters situations. If you were to put a heavy barrel on it, it actually is fairly decent at medium range. Although, unless you're sticking to, say for example, maybe one of the towns on Armored Shield, or like the central hilltop area on Caspian border, or for example Bondar Desert, sticking to the town in the center of that, I would not recommend this weapon for the larger maps. It really excels at close quarters, hence why it has such a fast fire rate. It is a bullpup design, which gives it better hip fire and allows you to move faster while shooting it, which is all beneficial to a close quarters weapon. But this gameplay is not a review, just something to throw up, just a really fast round of close quarters. I know I've pretty much only been showing Armored Kill, so yeah, this is something different. Mix it up a little bit, and I have another excellent close quarters game that I played right after this to show you guys, and I still do have a few Armored Kill gameplays recorded that I have been too lazy to edit, because those games can generally go on for quite a while, so unless you guys want to sit here for 40 minutes, which I doubt, then, you know, I just need to stop being lazy and edit those. But there, I thought I killed the guy, stopped firing, and yeah, just fire till they're dead. Don't generally, you know, I'm used to, I know around how many rounds it takes to kill someone, and I can stop firing. Like there, you saw I was moving back behind cover because I knew I had put enough rounds downrange to kill him. But, you know, the few times you get that wrong, it can end up getting you killed. Now, the last time It did not necessarily, that is, get me killed in the way normally, where you're shooting at someone, think you did enough to kill them, and they're still alive and kill you. But had I just kept firing, I might have had that extra second to jump out of the way from the other person shooting me from the balcony above. And generally, I try to stay away from that area of the map, although in this case, in Team Deathmatch, it is not as bad as it can be in Conquest Domination. Sometimes, you know, you're going for the C flag in there, trying to capture it, and there's just people everywhere. You show your head in there, and you're pretty much screwed. So, there's good reason to stay away from it. I generally try to stay near the B flag in Domination. I find from there I can access all parts of the map easily, and that's a very easy one to defend as well if you know where to position yourself. And let's see, I think this guy, yeah, that was just fail aim on my part. So he got me with the RPG, was reloading, switched to his pistol, had to reload that. Yeah, he's got an explosive. So that did me in there, and then I believe this is where I made a stupid move. I jump in, there's just guys everywhere here, and I'm killing them. Almost had a crazy Rambo moment just jumping past everyone, but that guy noticed me. I should not have jumped in there like that. The first guy I actually passed there did not in fact notice me. And here I know they're coming down, so I'm positioned to watch. And I also know they're spawning in that room now, but that tree is in the way. And there, I almost had another moment, spraying everyone down. But I was switching targets too quickly for that to actually be effective and happen. But I believe those were my only major mistakes that I made this gameplay. Really, I should have just sat back and waited for them to pop out from through the tree. Like that guy there, who somehow I don't even get a hit marker on. He must have been lagging, been dead way before. And that guy thankfully shot my buddy, not me. Sucks for him, but yeah, I'm alive, so I am happy. Although I could not revive him myself due to being the engineer class. And there's someone rocking the UMP-45, and I am going to get revived. So at this point, I'm going to get out of there. I am sick of that area of the map, and there's just tons of people up here. Missed one of them, but got the other two. And there he is. Yep, he did not turn back around. Gonna jump down on that guy. And there were more guys down here, but they just blew up. Kill one more, and pretty quickly here the game is going to end. So got that guy. So that's why I like equipping the suppressor. They had no clue I was there, but had I had a regular weapon, I would have been lit up on the mini-map like a Christmas tree, and probably would have not been able to pull off that play there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I found that to be a quick, fun game there. 22-5, not terrible, not great, but hope you all enjoyed. You guys can look at the ribbons and stuff. I left this in just because I know some people like to look at that, I guess. And I have another really cool close quarters round to show you guys later. And then some more armored kill and vanilla maps, rush, and that kind of stuff. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time with more.